Hi, welcome back. And if you are new, welcome to Soul's Tea Tarot. I am your hostess, Nee, and I will be serving you your spiritual tea. This is a collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Before we begin, let's invite our other guests. Angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light. We seek wisdom. We seek the truth. We seek your guidance. Please join me at the table and steep this place in protection. Keep all low energy out on the street, and if it isn't from the light, it doesn't get a seat. Please bless my sight and strengthen my speech so that I can deliver messages to those that seek. Remember, this is a collective message for the sign of Sagittarius. What messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June? Sun and Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right. Only 3 cards came out. We have Heart's Desire. Sing along to your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. Steady as you go. Navigate. I don't like this picture of this clown, but anyways, navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. And then we have hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvement one step at a time. Hmm. Let's see what our spiritual team has to say. Heart's desire. Is there something that you are wanting to do but holding your self back from? Are you going too fast and um, not looking ahead, but not um, allowing yourself to just stay still for a moment? Are you moving so fast that you're not able to put all the pieces together? You're just going? Could you be running away from something? I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Take what resonates, honey, right? And leave the rest. I feel like I feel like they're asking you to take your time with something. Take your time with something. Just steady as you go and getting better. Like you don't have to rush through something. By rushing through something, you're not able to put all the pieces together. You may be missing something. All right. I'm hearing slow down. That is what I'm hearing. All right. Can you give us some clarity about the situation for the collective of Sag? Um, and some advice as well. What's going on here? Yeah, some of you are working on something new. You have that urge to create, and this has the possibility of giving you the 10 of Pentacles, to giving you wealth. All right. You may have to work with some individuals. You may not want to, right? You like to do things on your own. But to get here, you may have to work with some individuals and they may not be as quick witted as you are. You know what I'm saying? We have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something in this has to change for you. I can't remember how I was shuffling these cards. Anything else for the sign of Sagittarius? What advice do you have with this? I feel like you are going to have to work with some people, and this will bring about a celebration. You may not be able to say that you did it on your own, and that is okay. It's okay to work as a team. Yeah, but this will bring about a sudden change. This may not be something that that you like or want to happen, but this is definitely something that needs to happen or is going to happen. Why is the moon out here? That you don't see. Trust your intuition on this. The moon can sometimes be a negative. I don't see it as such. I feel like they're asking you to not operate on that sign of fear. I asked why the moon was out here, and they gave me the Emperor in reverse. Is there somebody in your energy? This is something totally different than what I was getting. Something totally different. We got the Emperor in reverse and the Magician in reverse. There is someone in your energy that is false and they are manipulating you. Is this someone, take what resonates, but is this someone that I have heart's desire here, and then I see a heart in reverse here? I'm going by the pictures that go by how I feel. Is there somebody in your energy that's a little bit controlling and a lot of manipulation? They like to manipulate things. Is this something that you can't see, that you have a little bit of like because I feel like there's cloudiness, there's like you're not able to see it. There's no clarity on this situation. This could be somebody at work too, with the Three of Pentacles here and teamwork. There could be somebody. Are my cards upside down? No, they're not. What else do you want the collective to know? This is like, I feel like there is multiple energies here. Multiple energies here. Like there's a lot of things going on with different Sagittariuses. So again, take what resonate, leave the rest. And then we have the Page of Wands, lack of direction. Yeah, you may be getting some false information from somebody with this Emperor in reverse. May hold a high standing, like meaning that they may be your boss, right? With this Page of Wands out here, um, yeah, it's like you're not moving forward. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is working at a dead end job, that they work under some individuals that's shady as hell. Um, and they're manipulating from you progressing forward. This is very specific, especially with this coming up here, with this Ace of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles. There is one set of individuals that are creating something and may have to work as a team with other individuals. This may be a sudden change for you, like you're not willing wanting to do this, but you need to. This will bring about a financial opportunity for you, the beginning of a financial opportunity for you, right? Up here we have 14 Pentacles. And so definitely balance needs to be handled. That's why this steady as you go is out here, and this getting better is out here, and following your heart's desire is out here, right? Yeah, 14 is temperance, balance. So you may have to establish some balance. You may not be able to do it all on your own. And then we have a different set of Sagittariuses where you are still in, um, not still in, but you are working underneath someone who do not have your betterment and they don't care. They don't care. They just want what they want, right? Um, I feel like they're stealing. They may be stealing your work, taking your manifestation away by manipulating the truth. And with this, you may feel discouraged in some way, especially with this Nine of Wands out here. They're asking you to have courage and persistence. We have 9, 10, and the Magician has a wand too. So we have 11 wands for this, and that's justice, fairness, equality, balance. This will get better. Somehow slow down, okay? Slow down and just put all the pieces together, decipher what's going on, all right? So you can have a clear picture as what you need to do going into June. What's under this Nine of Wands? The Star, have hope and faith that things are going to get better. Yeah, release this burden. Hmm. Let me know if this resonates in the comments. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on in your love life. All right, let's see what's going on in your love life. These cards are gonna check again. All right, what's going on in Sagittarius? So if I can only shuffle in this once, whatever comes out, comes out. Leadership Lord, dominant in spirit, fueled by pride, yet true control lies in wisdom's embrace. Deeper waters, step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths, open hearts. In vulnerability, we talk and reveal, forging deeper connections through honesty. Divine union, use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Strong roots, pull weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. Entangle, establish, and communicate your own boundaries. Okay, so there's no clue. Oh, okay. I should have asked for strongest energies. This reading, honey. Strongest energies. Cause y'all got a lot going on. We got Three of Cups here with the Three of Swords. Somebody's celebrating a breakup. That's what I that. I don't like this leadership lore. It says leadership lore, deep waters, open hearts, divine union, strong roots, entanglement. So I'm sorry for all the dear air, y'all, but I feel like this is two different situations. I feel like um there is one situation where someone is in a controlling relationship, or getting over with that Three of Swords, getting over a relationship. Wow. Wow. Um, you're getting over a relationship, but there's some resentment towards it, right? And then I have another set of um, Sagittariuses where um, you need to be open and get out of your comfort zone because you're going into a divine union. So I feel like I'm talking to two different Sagittariuses. We saw the Three of Cups with the Three of Swords, meaning heartbreak but celebration. Someone is celebrating. You may be celebrating, but you still have some resentment about this relationship that ended. But with that, though, don't close your heart because there is a divine union coming in. Some are already in that stage. Others, you're coming out of a relationship so that you can be in your divine union, so that your divine union can come in. With the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups, with this new release of toxicity, that's what I'm feeling from these two. I'm sorry, toxicity. Um, you are able to have some clarity, pulling the weeds of resentment out so your love can bloom, right? So you're getting over this relationship because you know there is a Ten of Cups happening. The first thing that it says here is divine love, divine union. So here in May, you may have ended a relationship, a very toxic one too. That's probably what that em- Emperor in reverse was coming from. Please. Whew, that was some energy with that magician in reverse. It's negative energy, manipulative. If you coming out of a relationship, congratulations. Now that other reading is making more sense. Your life reading is making more sense. Coming out of that negative energy and establishing new relationships that's going to bring you back happiness. Ooh, anything else? Any advice you want to tell the collective? Oh no. You may have a hard time in not probably not necessarily you letting go, but the other person may have a hard time in letting go. Did I pull that card right? I think it came out on the side, y'all. Anyway, though, there's some walking away doing, and someone doesn't like it. You want to come back into your energy one more time. Anything else you want the collective to know? Yeah, I feel like this is you walking away and someone's not willing to accept it. You may have put a lot of work into this relationship. And for you to just walk away from it, someone is flabbergasted. That's what I got. Like they can't believe that you just up and just threw away everything that you guys had, even if it was toxic as hell. Yeah. Somebody is hurt. Somebody is hurt. Somebody is hurt. They are devastated, honey. And this may have hurt you too, because to walk away from someone that you possibly still love and still probably, have love for, that's difficult. Like you gotta choose your boo. Yeah, someone is not willing to accept it. They're gonna try to come back in with this Knight of Wands. It's your choice whether you should. But no, celebrate. Why is the Knight of Wands out here? Is this the old person or the new person that is coming in? Because we got the Four of Wands out here. So this Knight of Wands, so it's this Knight of Wands that's coming in. Knight of Wands, I feel like it's the whole person because it's going towards this way. If it's going back. So let's just move on. Anything else? Ooh, yeah, let's move on. And that's what they're asking you to do. Yep, because someone else is coming in. This is your old person trying to go back because they hurt. And this is what's coming to you now. We have the Knight of Cups here. Thank you for the clarification. Okay, we need to speak on that. Anything else, Mama Shuffle, that you would like the collective to know? Know your worth, yo. Like, know your worth. There's going to be some people that come in. It may not be, romantic or whatnot, but there are going to be a support team for you and in this transition that you're working on, okay? Keep your boundaries up with this Queen of Swords. You ain't got to be nasty. You ain't got to be nasty. You could do it with a whole lot of love and compassion, but this person does not deserve your energy. They don't. They do not. We have 19 cups out here. Is it 19? What's 19? The sun, success, happiness, move forward. From here on out, move forward because this is at a completion. You've learned what you had to learn. Now it's time to move forward so that your divine union can come in. But first, what you need to do is step out of your comfort zone and explore new depths. You may have to. You may have a particular like physical appearance of someone. You may have to step out in, somebody different, somebody of a different culture, a different race, or something like that. Keep your heart open, okay? Um, use your intuition on who you can open up to and who you can. And if you want to, you can, take your time. You don't have to rush into anything. But don't let this negative situation moving from this past relationship keep you from your divine union. All right. We have the world. Yeah, betrayal was at this is to an end, and they still doing sneaky shit. But have strength because you may still love this person, okay? And trust your intuition. Trust your intuition with this, and don't feel like you have to go back to this person because that is what everybody else wants you to do. Right? They in deep regret, but that's not your problem. That is not your problem. That is not your problem, boo. All right. All right. Hmm. Mm, mm. All right, final messages for the collective. Again, if this message resonated with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. It helps me. Because I don't have fire, none in my chart, honey. I ain't got a fire in my chart. I'm all air and water. So it's kind of difficult for me to tap into the fire. But we gonna work it out. Helping my spiritual team. They're working it out. All right. What energy do the Sagittarius for the month of June need to hone, need to embody, need to remember going into June? Okay. What does the collective need to know? Not for the month of June. While I'm doing this, thank you, angels, ancestors, God to the high flight life for being with us today. All right. We're going to do these one at a time. Intuition. They're asking you to listen to your intuition. It never lies. All right. Your intuition won't lie to you like that person did. Mm-mm. Creativity. Creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. Some of you like to paint or draw, very artistic. That's your expression. Hone into that, okay? Joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Get out, take a walk. You may like nature. You may butterflies may be a significance to you with these two sets of butterflies out here. Actually, three sets of butterflies. Um, enjoy the nature. Enjoy just the moment. Don't look too far in the future. Stay, consistent and just do you. Yes, do you. Self love. Self love is the foundation of all love. So give yourself some self love, okay, before you give any love to anybody else. Insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Some of you may be trying to go back to school. You may like to read self help books or just read in general. But insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep learning, keep a learning attitude. Again, butterflies. Support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. Support came out in both Three of Pentacles, I believe, came out for you in your life reading and also in your love reading. And I forgot to name off the goodness gracious, I forgot to name off all the signs. I'll do better with that, y'all. And last, friendship. Cherish friendships. They are the harbors for your soul. All right, Sagittarius, I hope these messages gave you some insights. Otherwise, this was your spiritual tea for your soul. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.